What's up, Danielle? I got a little late start this morning. I did not get to check on my Vivos trade that I took. Looks like I'm down 10 cents on this Vivo trade, but it's okay. I am willing to risk 36 cents on it, so I'm gonna let it play. What's up, Lightning Rick? Let me jump y'all over here to Street Smart Edge to see this damage that I'm willing to incur for a test to the top, the 260s up here on Street Smart Edge. I ended up buying on Friday on this 250 level. The 250 started to hold, and I was like, hey, this might be a okay spot. And I'm still holding. I got some shares and looking for the break of the 260. My out is this bottom here. I don't want it to come back down to this 217, so risking about 36 cents on the whole thing. And so yeah, I need to put that stop in there, but I'll put it in there after the open to see how this thing wants to open up on Vivos. The other one that I was really interested in was KSS. Coal, it started shooting up. Actually, let's jump back over to TOS to the scans. I saw BTBD, which was trash to me. I really didn't like that one. It jumped up to $25 for some reason, and then came all the way back down to $3.70 from the $22. I wasn't interested in that. On the other hand, we had EXTN moving up, Pixie moving up. Don't like either one of those two. KSS was the top one that I was watching though. It's gapped up 30%. It can move big. We got a minute or so left to the open, but I will be watching KSS. So I have 5 tickers on the watch right now: KSS, Pixie, EXTN, and BTBD. Yeah, I didn't miss anything, Donnell. Yeah, it was looking, it was definitely looking dry before my meeting. So I just went into the meeting. I was like, well, if it goes over, whatever. All right, let's jump back over to Street Smart Edge. We have about 30 seconds to the open. KSS. Let's see. Does this one want to go on down? My Vivos, man. If it can hold this uptrend, I'll be okay with it, but it just needs to stay up. Does not need to dip down too far. Yeah, Vivos is still holding up. I thought it was going to end up either gapping up or holding this range. So under this big downtrend, this would be a nice little breakout of the overall downtrend right at this level. And the market just opened. And I'll see later on in the day what Vivos wants to do. I'll give it the first 15 minutes to kind of figure out what it wants to do though. Get some more volume in there. Hopefully not push down too much. But it's hitting that trend right there. Maybe it'll get a bounce. We don't know. But yeah, 217 is looking like my out on the on this trade. 36-cent risk. Anyway, back over here to KSS. Wow, it lost a lot of range there. Okay, lost a whole lot of range. Not looking great. Vivos got a lot of selling on that opening candle. Not a lot of motion though. Waiting for it to kind of get around that 200,000 mark to kind of see which direction that it chooses. Pixie was one that was kind of dried up. It had a couple of pops. Let's see. The market is going to be trash with the speculation of us sending troops to Ukraine. Yeah, possibly. Everything's red right now. Let's jump back over here to the scans. We see anything new. Everything's red except KSS. So yeah, I think I got everything marked that needs to be marked over here. BTBD. EXTN going on down there. So nothing looking absolutely great. Vivos is green on the day, though. I do like that. It's one of the few that's green on the day. Just wanted to see it hold this 217 level. 217 would be going back red on the year as well. So this is right at lows. Everything's still diving red. Can Vivos get back green? Anything else I need to add over here? We're watching that. VIX is still going up. VIX is an inverse to the SPY. The SPY continuing down to the 430s. SPY. I need to add that up here as well. SPY going on down to the 430s. A nice little descent out of this channel that is held for weeks and months. Pixie NR. Yo. Okay, we're seeing EXTN go on down. Pixie pre-market high was up here at the 160. I'm not interested in that. That's going to be only a 20-cent move. KSS was definitely one I was interested in. Want to see it pull back some more though. It is up what, 32%, 33%. So I want to see that thing move back some. If it falls below two, if it falls below 2, you're out. Yeah, I was saying 217. 217 is red on the year on Vivos. If we jump over here to TOS, put in Vivos. The reason right here, 217 is the red on the year. So I was like, yeah, 217, I might cut it. But at this point, you know, this week, 179, I'm not waiting all the way down there. If it breaks 2, yeah, 2, I gotta be out. I got to go, bro. But it always comes out with great news. So I was kind of like, could this give a little bounce or what? I mean, the 260 has been holding it, but with the way it opened up on this weekly chart, I think it has some potential. Let's jump back over to Street Smart. It's back green on the day. So we'll see if it can continue that green motion. Get bought up over that 250 finally. I'm not looking to add anything. I'm good where I am. BTBD going on down. There are some things coming back green, or wow, KSS getting shorted down. Like I said, it needs to come down some anyway. Super extended. Pixie throwing up a double top up there on the 5-minute. Nice little indecision candle to the upside on Pixie. Very cheap one if you're interested in those cheap ones. Yeah, I think if Pixie can move up about 5% today, that would be a nice indication of strength. It's only up 1% right now, but it's getting to those 240s. Our chart has a lot of work to do here, though. Finally getting up to that 200,000 shares traded. And this was the buy range that I got in. So low, I will dip out at the 217 today. I actually go ahead and put a stop out. Well, I'll just watch it. It's not that big of a deal. I watch it and get out if I need to. KSS jumping back up there a little bit. Come on, give us that dip. SPY giving a little push up, but a lot of downtrend right there for it to fight through. Pixie giving a pop up there again, not being able to get and hold those 160s up there. Very small range on that one. KSS moving up. This was a $2 move there. 61 up, or no, not $2 move. 61.50 up to the 62.50. $1 move. Looking for Vivos to hold those 40s. KSS, will it slow down here and fail? Top mover right now is Pixie. Pixie getting out there to that 160, making a nice little 20-cent rip there if you're interested in Pixie. And next one is KSS, slowing down here a little bit. Pre-market highs all the way up here to the 63s. So I'm not sure about that one. But one thing we can do is once this does start dipping, we'll have an obvious trend that it can follow. Let's see, BTBD still going down. I think the SPY is going to end up clapping down that 432 level. Or 430 level, my bad. Breaking that 430 level. Vivos. $215. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put that in there. $215 is my stop out on Vivos. If it can make higher highs, great. But if it can't, oh well. 215. All right, so I got my stop in there, so I ain't gonna be watching that like a hawk. KSS finding a little top up here at the 62.88. Will it continue to push? This is a big boy. It's a big boy. On the hour chart, it's trying to get over the body of this hour, which is the 62.88. Pixie getting on up there as well. Got a bottom down here, the 60.98. The gap up area was the 58. So I wonder, will it break down this 58 here on KSS? Support right through there. Pixie continuing up, getting close to that $2 mark. The high up here was the 190. So can it move 30 more cents on the way that it's moving? I don't think so. It's getting up real fast. Vivos looking like it wants to stop me out here today. If it can't hold up. Taking a nice little dip down. Wanted it to hold those levels. I'm going to stop right there at the 214, but we'll see if it can just grind around this area, but it did make a lower low. I may need to give it a little bit more room. It's like the $2 was that previous point. That little drop there. I think it can continue grinding up on that trend though, and attacking that top, that because it's only 30 cents from the top. So yeah, let's do that. $2. Okay. Pixie. Plus, this is the beginning of the day, so it's not over yet. VVOS will make me a millionaire today. Well, I bought it Friday. And I was just looking at not to the long side. We'll see. We'll see how it plays. If it can stay above $2 or not. 217 would be red on the year. So if it breaks that, hey, I'll just be down. Pixie still riding up as well. So it's a 50-cent risk on Vivos right now. KSS still look interesting to me. Well, it looks like it's breaking down that 217 level. Can it get back into the 20s on VVOS? BTBD. SPY. Coming down, coming down. 15 cents away from my stop out. VVOS is definitely looking some type of way today. Definitely got down there to that bottom. Pixie still pushing up though. Pixie, BTBD. Pixie had a previous high of the 190s. It's 20 cents away from that 190. KSS looking like it's about to flip the script. Pixie getting pushed down a little bit. Snowing outside like crazy. Already 1 foot of snow. What? Looks like KSS is cranking back up. Looks like it wants to go. Still wants to go a little bit. Wow. Yeah, KSS is playing no more games. Coming back down and trying to hold this level of the 62.87. So Vivos gave back all of its gains from Friday. It was up 12% and it just dropped 14%. So that's all its gains from Friday. If it cracks 2, I will be out. Got my stop already in there. SPY continuing to dump off as well. It's literally 7 cents away. It's definitely going to get me out. KSS giving back a lot. A big push down right there. Yeah, I'm about to get cracked out of that one. Yep, Vivos is back red on the year by 10 cents. So yeah, about to go ahead and jump out. If it doesn't get back over those 210s and start to hold, it's over. Pixie taking a nice little dump down. KSS continuing. I wish it would pull back, but it just doesn't seem like it's gonna pull back. It needs to fall a lot. SPY rebounding down here off the 428. Vivos, can it cross back over the 217 and be green back on the year again? 217 crossover is what I'll be looking for. Well, SPY reversing again after that little bounce. Opened up at the 429. Does it want to get over the 430s? Nice little bounce there. 430.50. I have to see a whole lot more of a pull down on KSS, but I do like the range. Getting up there to pre-market highs. Pre-market highs are at the 63.88. We'll see if it'll get rejection there at the pre-market highs and come back and then do a retest, but it just broke the pre-market highs on KSS. Okay. So it did get a little bit of rejection, so I'll go ahead and put that as a nice little resistance level for a retest up there. Tesla, Dane B says Tesla's Tesla back to normal 500. A bunch of people getting snow. Am I going to short short KSS? Nah, man. I was looking for a dip. But it's looking like it's getting held up here at the 63s. Pixie still declining. Anything else pop up here? Nope. What? See GMVD up here on the scans. GMVD, I may keep that one on watch. It's definitely going up. GMVD. And yeah, I'll keep that one on watch. All right. Let's see how far KSS falls. Got this bottom here at the 58, 57.98, $58. Vivo's looking like it's about to break 4 cents away from it. Pretty sure it's gonna go ahead and break it. GMVD though. What's the news on this one? GMVD. Medical innovations. It doesn't really have any news today. So why is it doing these moves? I don't see anything. No news on that one, so it's gonna let that one play by itself. Boy, Vivos, man. That thing is not, I don't think it's gonna be able to reclaim the uptrend that it had at 236. SPY looking like it wants to go ahead and crack back under, or it already cracked the 430s. The last previous point was a 428. We'll see if that holds. So KSS ended up giving back from the 63 down 63.88 all the way down to the 62.50 after that pre-market touch. GMVD. Pixie bouncing up there a little bit, getting a little 10 cent pump out here. 163 up, no, 3 cent pump out on Pixie. KSS will be a nice short. Yeah. I mean, it's already up here. It doesn't have any choice but to go down now after that pre-market double test. I'm pretty sure it's probably going to go down and test the 60s as a whole dollar resistance. But we will see. Vivos back over 210s. I want to see it reclaim that 217 though. Get back green on the year. It's like it's getting ready to fall. Looks like the 6150 will be the break of that initial ripping candle there, 6150. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna get a nice push through that 6150 if it breaks it. 6150 coming up. Okay, so Vivos broke back over that 217, which was the was red on the year. 218 coming back up there, nice. Let that play above that $2. As long as it doesn't break the $2, I will be okay with it. KSS setting up for that 6150 break here. 6150. It just looks so good at 6150 for a short. I think it's too good to be true. It may do something crazy. Will it bounce here above this 6150? It looks too good to be true. I wonder if they're gonna try to chase some short side of their positions here. Has room back up to the 6198 on the 5-minute EMA. But I do think it's gonna break this 6150. If they're willing to hold, they're gonna get paid. Vivos back up to 2. Oh, it's a multiple day short. Yeah, I guess you could do a multiple day short on it. Here comes a 6150 break. Getting ready. Pushing down. Very short pop through the 50. Yeah. Okay. So let's see if this can be broken down. This little level here. This little uptrend that it's trying to do right here. Also, let me look at GMVD. Did go up a little bit, but it doesn't have any news or any kind of reason to just jump out of there. So shorts may have a field day with that one. Pixie. Getting a little bounce there. Love to see a fake breakdown and then head back up. That would be funny. Daniel B said boring. Are you seeing anything else moving, Daniel B, that you're in? Is anybody in anything right now? Let's see. Robinhood is at $12. See if we'll get a little bounce down here. Re-break of the 6150 and a hold below it. GMVD in an indecision right there, going on back down. RBLX is on a death spiral. RBLX. Is this one of those that follows the SPY closely? Because it's definitely, oh, the SPY broke that 30 and going on down to the 25, 425s. Just saw that. Boy, boy, boy. GMVD. So on the hour chart, it looks like it had a trend line going down here. Can it hold out of this 490 level above the $5? It's 20 cents above the $5, but it needs to hold out of that. GMVD. It's probably going to come back and test this level at some point today. See if it can stay out of that trend. Pixie also descending. KSS. Is this a fake? Will it come and reclaim the trend here? Will it give us a little fake and then some more upward motion? It's right on the 15-minute 9 EMA. Did make a lower low there. See if we can get some continuation through the 60.75. Coming back up to this little 61.46. Test of this trend will be 61.50 break. May get shorted back down. GMVD consolidating here for a while now. This $5 level, maybe it'll give a pop, but I'm just not willing to take it because I believe it'll be a pop and then a drop. Just holding, but on the 15-minute and the the 15-minute doesn't look too great. If it does pop, it has room to double top at the 559. That would only be a 9-cent breakout, just about. Very small little breakout there. Pixie finally getting back up to the 60s as well. Your long Pixie. It's got a lot of resistance at that 179. So you may get what, 10, oops. You may get about 10 cents up. I don't know. 75. Yeah, about 10 cents of a pop. GMVD, man. Slowing down a whole lot, getting real small in here. Pixie, the spread is just 1 cent. There's somebody big here, 50, a stack of 50,000. So there's 100K at the 163. I don't know if they're trying to short or long, but I guess we'll see. Doesn't look like it's pushing up at the 163 that much. But that's a big size. You're looking for it to break 170? Possibly, yeah. That's doable. That's definitely doable. We'll see what happens though. There was a big size at 163. I'm surprised it didn't just take off. '66, '67. Almost got there. How well will it hold up that 163? Is where we saw that big size at. It needs to hold that 163. Getting very choppy in here. 2 cents away from the big drop at that 163 if it breaks it. $163. Needs to really start feeding in there, getting across that 170. Definitely holding that 163. There is some problems there. We see another big size at 164 just pop in. One life said I had to sell my yacht to fund my trading account. 2 cents away from this breakdown. There's another size, big size at the 164. So 164, 163 breakdown is going to be nice for a short. Yep. It's like it's on its way. More big sizing with no push down. So it may be going up. The bias may be changing here. It's holding at 163 kind of hard there. Continues to bounce right off of it. Multiple bounces there. $163, we see 52,000 sitting up there. Will it get attacked again? Will that 52 disappear? 52,000 shares there. Will we see that start to decrease? Okay, more size coming in above that level. Gonna get a little push here, push out to maybe the 170. See if we can see the 68s come in quickly. 67, 68. Come on. Didn't see the 68s right there. 68. It should have just went. All right, so another test of the 163 coming. 165. So now this one, what's the low of this? Low of the 165. Will it break that down? So let's also go look at back at KSS. Did reclaim this little trend here. I like it. Let's see what's the bottom of this. I may take a little bit, just a little bit, just to see if it can play up. Yeah, I'm gonna get in right there. See if it can hold this trend up. Well, looks like it is holding it up. Just got in very small. If it wants to push, great. Bottom is a 61.56. Nothing huge. Did fake down and reclaim this trend. Test of the 61, 62.85 would be great. Yeah. 62.25. Come on back down under 62. Okay, 61s. Okay, good. Can I see the 90s come back up? I add a little bit in the 90s. Adding there just a little bit. And I let that play. 61.39 is the bottom. Jump out there if it doesn't want to play ball here. I only took 10 shares on this one, 61.39. So I got my stop out down here. As long as it holds up, great. Looking for it to crack back above the 62.85. See what it can do. Can we hold those 62.50s? I'm just gonna let it play. Didn't want to burn a lot of capital on it because I know this thing is extended. It's already tested this top up here twice or so, whatever it is. But I'm willing to let it play up here. $62.50. That's what I would love to see hold here. 60s, 63 almost up there. Okay. So at this point, see the bottom down here is the 61.58. So it'll be a 40-cent risk. 61.58. So 61.50. Coming down and testing that 62.50. Vivo still hasn't broken down that $2. I thought it would by now. It got close. The only reason I like this setup is because it came down here. It had a little uptrend, faked that. I mean, yeah, faked through that uptrend and came back up and started reclaiming it. That's why I entered. But, you know, at this point, it's like whatever. It's not like I could take huge size on this one with what I have to trade today. Not like I wanted to. Because it can still get very spicy. Has a top up here of the 62.85. GMVD did end up going down. PIC still pushing out, pushing up. I think somebody said they were looking for 170. Well, you got it. You may get a little bit more than 170. Okay, looking like he's getting a little push down there off that 75. See if we can get that push. Hey, 75 straight through it. Can it hold? We got 11,000 shares out here on the level 2s. $22,000, $14,000. They're looking for that break of the $quarter level of that 175. Okay, getting a little short action right there. Little push down. Well, let me go and check on this one. This looks like it's moving down a little bit too quick. 61, break of the 62. I need to go ahead and jump. 62, 199. That'll keep me at break even or above break even. As long as it doesn't break that down. But if it does break that down, just get stopped out and be okay. Can it start holding up those 6240s? If it can push up 6250 will become my new out. Let's see. 6250, come back in. Can we see it? Looking a little weak at that 6250. Let's see, what else are we watching? PIC. PIC came up here to 170. Is it holding 170 though? Not yet. KSS continues to struggle with that 50. I was thinking it can just get through there. It's got a little triple, kind of a triple top there at the 6284s. Can it just blow through those 50s? Yeah, I see a lot on the green, but no movement through that 50. Want to see 55s at least on the bid. Looks like we might get a little drop here. Not seeing those 55s come quick. Can I see 50? Anything over the 50s? Yeah, just pausing at the 50 real quick. Got my out ready to go at the break of the 62. It's like some shorts are sitting down on it at that 50. Can they get pushed out? It's a little bit of buying pressure coming in there, but not much. There's 50s very quickly with quick rejection off the 50 as well. Got about 15 seconds left on this candle. Low of this 15-minute candle is a 62.05. And like it does not want to go any higher. About to stop me out here. Right at the 62. Gotta stop that right there. Crack that 62 a bit. I may give it another try if it can hold up here. On the 15-minute, we got a lot of top and tails here though. Let's see, 62.37. The hour chart looking like it wants to go red. Let's see, where is red on this one? Red is the 62.09. Getting a little bounce here off these levels. 61.97. We'll see how it reacts to this upward trend again. Pulling red to green moves. Okay, there's some buying coming in there. So it did get a stop above that trend. 61.99. Can you go? Missed my entry a little bit. I'm gonna try to enter again. Got that one. Got that feel. Looking for that 45 to come up on the bid. $45 right there, adding one more time. Bottom here is a 61.98. Giving it another chance. 61.98. There's a little launch up. Right idea, just the wrong timing. So let's see if we can get that break over this 62.81. Be closing up this candle in about 2 minutes or so. Let's see if we can get that push. 62, 61s. Can we see the 65s? There's 72s. Can we get that break of the 75 here? 74s. Okay, got up there. Very weak little move out. Okay, right back in this area, 62.83. So not what I was expecting. But as long as it holds up to 62 now, I'll still be in there. And you get up off these levels. Can you get those 70s up there? '50s trying to hold up. 15-minute not looking too great. We got what, 62.12. 62.12. It needs to hold above. A lot of red coming in. Entry was a 60. Do I want to risk 40 cents on this? We'll see if it can hold up here. Want to see those 50s start to hold. sevens. $50 starting to hold there. Nice. So we'll see if we can get some continuation through it. Had plenty of time to dump down today. Just stay within this little channel here. The 60 up to the 63. So we'll see if it can start testing that 63 and working its way out of there. KSS on the longer time frames. Let me see. So on TOS over here, we see KSS is right. It's been in this trend for a while on the yearly. Looking like it just needs to push over the 65 today. Here's the monthly. There's the breakout right there, 64.27. So yeah, it's right up there on the daily chart as well. Looking okay. 4-hour chart has a double top up, or not really a double top. Let me look closer. Has a top up here of the 63.73. So we're just watching to see if it can break that 65 today. Had a little bit of a launch up here. Will you fail? Is the question. Failed to reach that 63 again. GMVD still holding up as well, but very small, tight range. Pixie went up there to the 170, but didn't go much further. And we got KSS, which hopefully it doesn't drop all the way back down here through the 61 on this candle. Back to the 62.50 again. Is it ready to break down? 61.83. Want to see it back over the 62.50s. Okay, so red on this hour chart would be 62.14. $62.14 break. We're still right above, so 61, 62.25. Maybe an area that it gets a bounce on. Hitting that 25 right there. Will it get any bounce up? GMVD popping up off of the lows there. 30 cents. Pixie also, I don't know what Pixie wants to do. KSS, almost to my stop out, 61.95. We'll see if 62 can hold it up. $62.20. Okay, 25s, can they hold? 62.25. I had to close this candle up. New candle opening right there at the 25s. Okay. A little bit of buying pressure there. I like it. It's still above this trend. Getting up there and testing that 62.50 once again. Is it ready to slam now? This will be another break of the trend. I don't like that. That's two, and they're very, very close too. This was what, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40 minutes away from each other. This is the last trend break. It should stay off this trend a little bit. Nope, not gonna do it. Gonna stop me out here. Bouncing off of that 95 right there. Almost stopped me out. Came within 1 cent of it. Bounced up right off me. So we'll see if it can hold here. Can it get that full break of that 61? All right, here comes the breakdown. And I want to be out on this one if it does come down. Holding up there again. All right, there's the out. It's probably going to push on through this time. Coming down there to the trend. Let's see if it goes ahead and breaks through it. Another bounce up. GMVD. Not too interested in that one. Three minutes left on this 15-minute candle. Definitely expecting more of a drop on it through this trend. Got that bottom right there, the 61.91. Yeah, it's looking like it's going to go ahead and drop through. All right, GMD, GMVD. So it did come down and test this original trend line on GMVD. That's the trend right through there. Bounced on that trend a couple of times, trying to stay out of it. But not really seeing big pushes up on that one. Pixie is the one with all the volume. Okay, so this one did end up holding up right here. Wonder, can it come down and test this 61.87 one more time? Right now, okay. Okay, looks like another meeting just came up. What do I want to do here? I think I'm done taking trades on today. I really want to just watch Vivos and see if it will crack that 2. Did not crack the 2 yet, but it's definitely on its way down there. Looks like it got pretty close. What's that bottom? Low of the $2. Okay. But whatever. It'll probably crack it down later on today. It has a little bit of a bottom here at the $2 right there. But yeah, I'm expecting to get stopped out of that one. And GMVD still going up as well. Let's see if we can play GMVD real quick for a pop. 220, 526, 527. I'll play it for a pop. Just a, how many can I get here? 10. Yeah, I'll give it 20 shares, 25 shares. Looking for the pop through this high of the 536. Held out of this trend twice. Came up here and reclaimed the VWAP again. Just looking for a quick pop. 550s. Let's see what the high of this candle is. The high was a 558. Can we push to at least the 45? $30s. See if we can get a quick scalp up here over the 40 to the 45. Can we see that? If I see too much weakness, I jump out. 30s. Can we see 31s, 32s? Okay, 33. Can we get the break? The break would be the high of the 35. Looking for that 35 to get knocked down. 35, 37. Can we see the 45? 45, 38. Can we see the 40s at all? 39. A little bit of buying pressure coming there, but not seeing those 40s up here. 39, 40. Can we see the 45? 45 first take. We can get there. It keeps on playing. Yeah, getting shoved down back into the 30s. Let's see. 45. Can we retry those 40s? Top of this hour candle is the 40. Oh, it is the 45. Okay. So we definitely need to see a break here. My out is the 518 right now. Just wanted a quick little scalp here. Struggling at that 40, but I do believe it can push through it. 41s. 57. Okay, come on. Okay. So now definitely it needs to push through this high of the 44. Where are the buyers here? Can we see some 38s getting bought? $38. Get that nice push through, that nice fluid motion through. VWAP is at the 519 right now. I just use VWAP as my out. 519 for right now. Looking for that pop though. Struggling to get those 40s and hold them. Very slowly working its way up there for this pop out. If it's like a 1 cent pop out, I'm not gonna be impressed. Yep. Getting hammered up there. Let's get those buyers. Come on, buddy. KSS breaking on down there. There's a 540s. Can we finally see that 545, 550? Nope. Getting some short pressure there. I don't think the shorts are going to take control of it though. Still holding. $501. Come on, get this break, man. You know you want to break this thing. Looking for the 36s to come back on. As long as it holds the 5, I'll hold this one. Not too worried about it. And then my next move will be the 525 for a stop out. So 5, let me go ahead and put that stop in there. So right there at that last little touch, got up off of there. Looking for it to continue, and then Pixie back up here to the 60s. Not too interested in that one. Kiss again. I don't have enough funds to play with that anymore. But anyway, I'll see what GMVD wants to do throughout the day. We got a little bit of resistance up here at the 575. Looks like right through there. A little bit more resistance up here at the 684, 680s. We did get through those 45s. Does it want to go any higher? Is it going to stop up here at the high of the 58? Wow, I was expecting it to be a little bit stronger than this. Okay, there's a 54. Wow. Is that it? Touched the 50 and came right back down. Okay, 58 is what I was looking for at the break, but boy, that was weak. That was really weak. Wow. Yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just stop playing around with these stocks and get on down. If it goes up throughout the rest of the day, oh well. But yeah, it's just not for me today, I guess. I will be back tomorrow morning with just watching and seeing what happens. All right, yeah. All right, I'm all out there. I need to get to this meeting. I know I'm gonna be late, but anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down here. Um, man, I didn't know they were gonna call another meeting, but I need to get to this. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like, and if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. I'll be back tomorrow morning. Probably not gonna take any more trades today. I'll just be observing throughout the day. If I do see anything, I put it in the Discord. If you haven't got to our Discord yet, you can sign up on frameworkfortune.com and enter the Discord through that way. And you can always chat with me or anybody else in there that is live in there. And yeah, so I'm just going to close it up today. Still holding the Vivos. It did not break down $2. So I was like, I just hold it, whatever. If it doesn't want to break, if it doesn't want to force me out of the trade, why struggle with it? But yeah, I'm gonna get on to this meeting. And as always, if you're gonna continue trading, be careful. Appreciate everybody that yes, use the widget in Discord. There's a connect button on the widget. You press the connect button and it'll open up your, or even if you have Discord on your computer, to open it up. If you don't, it'll okay, more people are running late. Cool. All right, if you have Discord on your computer, it'll open it up. If you don't, it'll take you to a browser URL to download Discord. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Peace.